I'm happy. You guys look happy not to be out in the rain in the garden tonight. Last night was pretty exciting. We got through the first half. David and I, and a lot of you that were here last night were like, the garbage cans started flying. David and I were like,
Oh my God.
let's call this. So at intermission, in we came, and we found this a pretty good room. It's just, we don't have to deal with any mic stands so everybody can hear, and the guy that makes you feel like it's downtown New York City because he's swearing, and all the motorcycles, which there are way too many right now in my opinion, with altered exhaust pipes that kind of flatulence their way up and down the street at 1 a.m. when I'm trying to sleep. Yeah. Anyway, enough of that. I'm Sean Gant, and we have some other board members of Third Ear. Hey, David. That's right. I'll use my stage voice. I'm a writer, so it's really awkward for me here. But thank you. Thank you. There are 3 of us board members here of Third Ear tonight, which is a production company that has actually been doing readings since the 90s. And it was, it's broken in a lot of spaces around Missoula. And it's been hit and miss and different kinds of writing and a lot of collaboration, a lot of young writers with older writers pairing up, and lots of reading of new work. So this tonight is a culmination of a call for scripts, short scripts, and was answered by people all across the country, over 30 scripts, new work, and we sent those out to readers 3 times. The responses came back, and I thought we might get 10. We got 16. So in the last night and tonight, we're serving the writers, and we're putting their work kind of on their feet with real great actors, so they can hear their words and keep developing their scripts. That's the idea. Was that a sentence?
Yes, it was beautiful.
There was a lot of dashes in that. Yeah. Okay, so that was the process. And the submission readers really felt that they were sure that these were the scripts and were audience ready. So the whole thing with the Third Ear, which I know is a very odd kind of name for a production company, but the first ear is always the writers. And tonight we have Todd McCoy, Marge O'Neill, Rita Barkey, Ali Costa, right all before our 15-minute intermission. That's a lot. That's a lot for you guys to take in. We did pass around some QR codes for the entire program, and after the intermission, I'll introduce the other writers. But the writers are the first ear. They're the ones that, conceive of an idea and sort of hear voices in our heads and get it down. The second ear are the actors, and they're on it because they're here on it, right? They're in front of you. I shouldn't say the word ass. It's their ass on the line up here. But also, they know a script deeply. They know the other characters. They know writers describe characters in order to get a sense of the whole play. So their knowledge of the script and their ear for it is really important. And I'll introduce the actors at the end. They're all on a little slideshow. I hope you go on that QR for the whole program. Now, the third ear is you, and you have the keenest ear of all. We're really relying on your feedback, and if you feel moved to, we'd like you to go on the website, and there's a little feedback form. It's pretty simple, it's easy, and you don't have to do it, of course. You can sit back and relax without critique and just enjoy tonight. I want to thank a few people. So John Budge and David Millslow at the Roxy have really done a lot of work here. to help put the show together. Yeah. Really done a lot. Also, I want to thank some sponsors, some corporate sponsors, Rockin' Rudy's, the Bell Pipe and Tobacco Shop, and some theater groups through Montana, indie theater groups. Helena Actors Theater, Miscast Productions from Missoula, and Anaconda Ensemble Theater over in Anaconda. So we all kind of support each other with these endeavors. Also, I do want to thank Lorene Folsom for always supporting us, and for you guys, because you're supporting live theater in Missoula, and you have for years, and I'm really grateful for that. So, without further ado, please check your cell phones, check that they're off or the thing is off. I want to let you know that there's restrooms in the front and concessions for the 15-minute intermission, if you like, or just to stretch. It's a little close in here, and it's raining like crazy outside. Yeah, so I'm glad we're in here right now. So thanks for supporting new plays in progress and live theater in Missoula. First up is Todd McCoy's play. Many of these writers are here. Be sure and bend their ear, like my little rhyme. I do it all the time. His play deals with the theme of artificial unintelligence. Todd's from Lola. Yeah, here come the actors.
iGenie Plus by Todd McCoy. Characters: James, Slavish high-tech guy, 22 to 35, male. Ingrid, wound a little tight, 22 to 35, female. iGenie, flamboyant, magical person, any age, any gender. Muffin, a cat, 22 to 35, any gender. James walks on stage, tapping his mobile phone. He wears a bathrobe over a t-shirt and shorts, and looks like he hasn't bathed in days.
Honey, where are you? Come and see this. I built a new mobile phone app, and it's really fucking cool. Ingrid, where are you?
Ingrid walks on stage with a plunger in her hands.
Does it unplug toilets? Because that would make me really happy
I
right
need
now.
you to see this.
Jesus, my sister's 8-year-old does this. Looky, I made a thing. Looky. And it's like a turd wrapped in yarn or something.
Trust me, Ingrid, you're gonna like this.
Aren't you supposed to be looking for a job? You can't just sit around making up dumb phone apps all day that keep track of your paper clips.
This is different. It's called iGenie Plus. Watch.
iGenie Plus. Plus what?
Plus, I don't know, plus some extra stuff I'll add later. It just sounds cool.
Will it feed the cat? Because if we don't feed Muffin, there's going to be hell to pay.
Just watch. You just tap the icon and then give your phone a big rub.
That's a little weird. What are you doing?
Oh, magic iGenie. Grant me a wish.
In a puff of smoke, iGenie enters the stage. She folds her arms before her.
Who the hell is this?
It's a magic genie. She grants you wishes.
Okay.
I combined an oil lamp I found at Goodwill with AI and a drop of blood from Elon Musk. Watch. I wish I had a chicken salad sandwich.
I live to serve.
I live to serve.
It's AI. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. Watch.
iGenie reaches into a pocket and produces a chicken sandwich and gives it to James.
See? See? Chicken salad sandwich.
James bites into it. It's not very good.
Oh, yuck. Okay, so I still have some bugs to work out.
A girl just pulled a sandwich from her pocket. That's not very convincing.
Then you try it. Here, let me reset the app.
I vanish.
iGenie bows and disappears in a puff of smoke.
And now, give it a shot.
What do we do?
You rub the phone and say, "Oh, magic eye genie, grant me a wish."
Do I have to do that?
Yes, it's the only way she'll show up.
Oh, magic eye genie, grant me a wish.
Your
iGenie
magic
returns.
is commanded to me to reveal your truest desire.
She sounds like a tortured poet. What even is this? You can't just make wishes happen.
It's AI. Anything is possible if you shove enough garbage into it.
So, I just wish for something and it appears?
Yes! Oh, but something small. Can't be too big or it'll overload the system.
Okay, I wish for a Coke.
I live to serve.
iGenie pulls a baggie of cocaine from her pocket.
Oh, that's not what I asked for, but okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Is that cocaine?
Oh, that's good stuff. My whole face is going numb.
Close the app! Close the app!
Hey, give it back!
That's not supposed to happen. Okay, there's a problem with the app. I need to go fix it
Well, at least
before I
give me
show it to anybody else.
Well, at least give me the baggie back.
No!
Oh, then let me try it again. Give me the phone.
No, I need to fix it. Oh! Give it back, Ingrid. I mean it.
Oh, magic eye genie, grant me a wish.
Your magic
Shut up.
wish.
I wish for a Pop-Tart.
iGenie produces it.
I wish for one of those pretty scarves from the Museum of Modern Art.
iGenie produces it.
Wow, this is amazing.
You see? Isn't it great?
I wish Muffin was human-sized.
Ingrid, that stuff's not going to work. You have to wish for something a little bit more practical.
Muffin comes on stage. It's a person in a cat costume. But they're walking upright like a human.
Meow.
Ingrid? What did you do to Muffin?
I made him human-sized.
Muffin rubs against her.
I can't believe you just did that. Give me the phone back.
No!
Ingrid, you are high on cocaine and making stupid wishes.
Don't you dare wish him back.
You're taking this too far.
You always say that. You're too serious. Why can't you be a little more fun, James?
Oh, you think I should be more fun? Well, I wish you were blonde, but you don't hear me saying it.
I live to serve.
iGenie reaches over and pulls her hair off. She's now blonde.
What the hell, James? Is that what you want out of life? A blonde? I'm surprised you didn't wish for bigger tits.
It's not like I didn't think about it, but...
You know what your problem is? You're too smart. You have good ideas, but you're too chicken to make them work. You just let them die before they get anywhere. You're lazy. And you're a killjoy.
Jesus, Ingrid. Why are you saying this?
You're too timid to succeed at anything. I wish you had bigger balls, James. Then maybe you wouldn't be such a little bitch.
I live to serve.
Ouch! Oh!
Oh, what did I do?
Holy shit, Ingrid, what did you do?
Well, it serves you right.
Oh! I wish I had small balls. I mean normal-sized balls. I mean, a little bigger than they were before, but not too big.
James's crotch blows up and down a few times.
You're the most ridiculous person I've ever met in my life. You know what I really wish? I wish that my cat spoke sweet nothings to me in French.
I live to serve.
Ingrid, ma belle, tes yeux sont comme des sucres de lait.
What are you doing?
I wish Muffin was independently wealthy and had a castle in England.
I live to serve.
Muffin winks at her, then pulls a few bills from a pocket and gives them to her.
What are you doing? Are you turning Muffin into your perfect boyfriend or something?
James, you've had so many chances to get a job and get back on your feet. Instead, you just turned into a lazy slob that sits around dreaming up get-rich-quick schemes. What kind of life is that?
Do you really not see the potential in this app?
I don't care, James. I need someone in my life that I can trust and depend on. And that's not you. You can't even unplug a toilet.
What are you saying? You can trust me. Okay. When have I ever let you down?
You know what? I've got everything I need right here, and we're leaving. I'm gonna go live with my rich cat. Come on, Muffin.
Oui, ma chérie.
No, don't you go anywhere, Ingrid. Okay? You're not being fair to me.
Too bad. Goodbye, James.
I wish your leg was broken.
There's an audible snap, and Ingrid falls to the stage.
Ow, you bastard!
I'm sorry. I don't want you to leave.
I wish my leg was healed.
I wish your leg was broken.
I wish my leg was healed!
Ingrid, please don't go.
I hope you have the worst life imaginable. You would have been better off if you weren't so smart. Seriously, it's like a handicap to you. Sometimes I wish you were a simpleton, James, and then you would make better...
I live to serve.
Ingrid claps her hands over her mouth in horror. James's eyes go vacant, and he looks around like he can't comprehend what's going on.
Sakas!
Oh my God. What did I do? James?
No, Ingrid, you're right. I've been so stupid about my life. Everything I do is dumb. I'm worthless. I've never been able to get anything right.
No, that's not true.
It is. I'm a lazy person, and I've never had anyone to share my life with. I was always too scared to meet people, and, well, no one ever stuck around because they couldn't understand me. You're right. I'm a loser. I just always wish I had someone exactly like me.
Oh, you bastard, don't you dare!
I live to serve.
Ingrid, are you okay? What happened?
James,
Yeah,
you did meet someone just like you.
I did? Who?
Me? Silly.
You mean you? Like me?
Yes.
Oh, Ingrid. I always thought you was so pretty.
You were the cutest boy I ever did meet. I wish we was married. Then we could live together forever and ever.
Jeannie rolls her eyes and produces a marriage certificate.
I live to serve, I guess.
Holy cow! We're married! Thanks, lady!
Now we'll always be together.
Oh, I love you.
I love you.
Hey, let's go count my paper clips.
Okay.
They run off stage, leaving Muffin and Jeannie alone, who turn and look at each other.
I wish for catnip and a warm body to sleep next to.
Jeannie smiles and offers her arm to Muffin.
I live to serve.
Muffin takes her arm and they skip off stage together. Fade to black.
Okay. We have a lot of plays tonight that are two-person plays, intimate and very surprising, each one of them. This is the first one. It's by Marge O'Neill Butler. Her theme is intimidation, and she's from Florida. And here we go.
Surprise on the Bench, a short play by Marge O'Neill Butler. Cast of characters: Maisie, an older, still working woman, smart, quick-witted, well-dressed. Monroe, a scruffy older man, poorly dressed, seemingly unsure of himself. Setting: a bench in the park at lunchtime. A scruffy man walks up to a bench where a woman sits reading. He stands and looks for a brief time.
Good book?
Sorry.
The book you're reading. Good?
Yes.
Why'd you pick it?
Do you mind?
I do, yes. I asked you a question.
I like the title.
You sit here every day.
What?
Every day at this time, but you never eat lunch.
Are you stalking me?
No. No, I'm just observant.
He sits on the bench. She moves over to the far edge.
You don't have to move away. I won't bite. I've been looking for you. I've seen that look before.
What, the go away, I'm trying to read look?
No. Mother had that look.
Good for her. Too bad she didn't teach you to go away when you're not wanted.
I thought maybe you'd be nicer.
Why? Because you've watched me for a few days?
More like a month.
She gets out her phone, turns it on, and starts to input a number.
No, don't do that. I'm not a danger.
Says you.
Really, I've been wanting to talk with you. I couldn't find your number, or I would have called. Today I finally got up the nerve, and
I am not interested. I am happily single.
I don't want to date.
What do you want?
You were adopted, right?
Who are you? What do you want?
Well, you were, weren't you? I mean, I've been looking into my background, and I think, well, I know. Okay, here goes. You're my sister.
I don't have any siblings. Nice try.
That you know of. I mean, have you ever looked into finding your birth parents?
Not interested.
But what if?
I'm not interested. I wouldn't do that to my parents.
Your adopted parents.
They are my parents. Go away.
I was given away too. When I was 16. I mean, I guess I wasn't as lucky as you. I left the home, such as it was. I've been on my own for years.
You look it.
I haven't figured out what you do exactly. I mean, I know where you work, the building, but the guard won't. He won't answer my questions.
He'll get a big tip for that.
Did you go to college? I never even graduated from high school. I mean, I got my GED, but it is not the same.
Maisie starts to get up. Monroe checks the time.
No, don't go. You still have 5 or 6 minutes until you usually go.
Creepy. That's why I'm going. You're giving me the creeps.
This isn't the way I thought it was going to go.
Goodbye.
No, wait. She was 16. Our mother, your mother, she couldn't keep you. I mean, she was 14 when I was born. She let us both go. I met her. She told me about how she had to let us go. She's dead now, of course. She lived a hard life. I have been searching for you. You're hard to find. No Facebook or whatever. I mean, it was the DNA finally that did it. I mean, we both went on the same site, which was lucky. I mean, you must have had the results.
No.
Didn't they email you?
I dumped it. I decided I wasn't interested.
I can show you mine. My email.
Maisie starts to go.
We're Scottish. Isn't that cool?
You're very earnest, and I'm pretty sure now that you mean well. But you're wrong.
About what?
I'm Jewish.
Oh, from your adopted parents?
No, from my DNA result.
You said you dumped it.
After a quick look. So take your bagpipes and try someone else.
No, I know I'm right. I mean, could you say, please, just give me 3 more minutes, okay? While I look up the report. I do not remember seeing Jewish.
2 minutes.
Okay. Oh God, all the times you are making me nervous.
1 minute 45.
Okay, don't please. Okay, got it. Okay, come on. Let's open up.
Tick.
Okay.
Tick.
Okay. Let me read. Holy shit. Wow. I didn't catch this the first time. I'm Jewish too. Our mother didn't tell me. Well, I guess that was on our father's side.
Let me see that.
See?
Oh,
We're related. Says so right there.
interesting.
It's more than interesting. We have each other.
Don't move too fast here.
You don't want to know me?
I didn't say that. But I need time to take all
Yeah.
this in.
I've been living with this for months, so I just get
What's your name?
Monroe. Very Scottish.
My mother told me she kept my name, the one that I was born with.
That our mother gave you.
Yes,
It's Scottish too.
I know.
So, what happens now? Do we get together?
I need time
For what?
to figure all this out.
What's the figure?
How I'm going to tell my kids?
Yeah. You have kids. I'm an uncle. Oh, I had never thought about that. I mean, that there'd be more. Oh my God, how many?
3.
Wow! What are they?
2 boys and a girl.
Oh,
All with Scottish names.
tell me.
Bryce, Campbell, and Isla.
I love it.
I'm going to need some time with all of this. You understand?
But not much. I couldn't stand it.
But let me have your contact info.
I can't believe it. I got my sister's number!
We'll have a lot to catch up on.
Years.
I've got to go. I have a big case coming up.
You're a lawyer. How come I couldn't find you?
Legal assistant. Good pay, less pressure.
I'm a driver. On call, limos.
I'll call if I need a driver.
I wouldn't charge.
Good to know.
Macy. Can I have a hug?
No. Not yet. And if it turns out you're lying, I'll put a hit on you. I've got connections.
No worries.
I'm glad you found me.
Mm-hmm. You're making my heart burst.
Well, don't get carried away. I'll call you.
She touches his arm and walks off.
Dear God. She bought it.
Blackout.
I want to take just a sec to thank MCAT. MCAT's our media resource center in Missoula, and they're taping both nights of this, and it'll be on, all the plays will be online on MCAT's YouTube channel. It's free to us, well, free, because we have a grant from MCAT to be filming tonight and the editing and everything. So shout out to MCAT, they're always here. So the next play, the playwright is all the way from Potomac. It's Rita Barkey's play, and she takes on the theme of insubordination.
Underpainting. An excerpt from a bowling play by Rita Barkey. Characters, 1 female, 2 males. Joan Mitchell, early 30s, an emerging American painter. Samuel Beckett, early 50s, the Irish writer. Jean-Paul Riopel, mid-30s, a French-Canadian painter and Joan's partner. Time, June 1959. Place, Paris, Le Dôme Café. Set, the main action is downstage, a sidewalk bar with a few tables. Upstage is a projection area for the film clips and Joan's synesthesia work. Mature content and language. Choppy raw footage of Joan Mitchell in a pair of corduroys and a turtleneck sweater. Tacked into a wall is a large canvas of an abstract charcoal sketch. She holds a drink studying the canvas, then steps back out of the camera to study from a distance.
I need to look at it from back here. I'm farsighted.
She returns on film. She puts down the drink, picks up her palette and knife to mix some blue paint.
Why do I paint only at night? Well, at night, there's no bullshit. In here, you and I don't exist. Only the work. I don't need sunlight. I can remember it. The memory of it. The landscape. Look. Everything I need is here. I come in, drop the needle on the player, and listen to the sirens. Maria Callas, Billie Holiday. Then I pour a drink and breathe it all in. The oils, the turpentine, the cigarettes. And then I paint. I paint. It's my way to feel living. Living.
The film clip cuts out. The word living, spelled out in colored letters, flashes for a moment like a neon sign. It goes out. Light comes up downstage on Samuel Beckett, sitting at a sidewalk table at the all-night Café La Donne. On the table is bottled napkins and 3 glasses, one of which is turned over. Nearby are some unoccupied tables. Joan Mitchell enters, muttering, but stops short of the table, looking across the way.
Look at those wild colors, Sam. On one side of the street, the blondes, the other, the redheads. Lemons bumping up against the red deep. Ooh la la.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you to the plumbing.
These women can piss longer than dogs let out at dawn. Jesus. I'm standing there, holding it in, and this dealer I knew back in '49 pops into my head. God knows why. This is the guy who said to me, Joan, if only you were French, male, and dead.
Idle scratching memories that, nothing for it.
But he called me a lady painter. A lady painter? Christ, you men. Jean-Paul says I should be dubbed the bitch painter.
Does he now? Riopel always gets it wrong.
Beckett pushes the overturned glass.
But I am a bitch. Sauvage.
A sauvage. Joan, you're a paint-slinging hellcat.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Lady painter. 2 years ago, Art News approached me for their series, Painters at Work. I agreed. I thought, I'll show them what a lady painter can do. Should have had my head examined.
Farewell to sanity, that.
No shit. They sent this assistant editor to interview me, to observe me in my element.
Interviews. Can't stand them. They cast their fire and brimstones and top it all off with a rich boil on your arse.
Exactly. I just wanted to be left alone.
A natural response to nonsense, Joan. The eye, its anchor is always the exit.
I hadn't picked up a brush in weeks. Mitchell paints a picture. What a joke. I was in a dark place, and here was this guy asking me questions, setting up a camera. Christ. I tacked up a 7x6 canvas. They want me, they get big. Made this charcoal sketch, linear.
Yes?
A half-assed idea, but still, I began to paint. Painter's brushes, rags, movement, Sam. I worked on it, but damn, in the end, it wasn't specific enough. You know, it wasn't accurate. It wasn't there. And this guy, he's thinking, voila, a painting.
Blind as a mole, was he?
An eyeless shrimp. I told him no, had to abandon it. You know what the jerk said? Start another. We'll contrast two paintings.
A pile of trash awaits its companions, the definition of word.
I know, but I was stuck. And then I thought, what makes you happy, Joan? That's when it came to me. Georges. I'd paint a memory of him.
The word dog appears in Joan's colored letters.
George?
My dog. A gift from Barney after the divorce.
Oh, there's that's Barney. Clever that. Did I ever tell you about the first time Barney and I met?
That quick drink to discuss his publishing Molly. Malloy. I heard it went till dawn.
That it did. He's a very congenial chap. What breed did he gift you? A Barney dog could never be a Chihuahua.
Oh, God, no. A lovely standard poodle. He was my Georges du Soleil.
A fine name. We always had Kerry Blues.
Not here in Paris, surely.
No, they were my mother's back in Dublin. When I was a lad, there was one bitch that I was particularly fond of.
Yeah, I hear you. The doggies.
The word dog goes out. Beckett plays with the third glass, pushing it off the table. He catches it and it turns upright.
You're expecting Raya, pal.
Why? You wanna fuck? There's time, let's go.
The last time I visited your studio, I couldn't get out of your I couldn't get out your gate.
What? Oh, shit. Jean-Paul loves living over an auto shop. They lock up too damn early.
I tried to climb over the fence, but I fell back into the pit. Cracked a couple of ribs, Joan. I'm getting too old for it.
Oh, come on. A sneaky back stair exit feeds the soul. Admit it. You've been chewing on the image of yourself. Beckett, falling into an oil pit.
I limped home like a tramp.
Samuel Beckett as Charlie Chaplin. Then let's go to the circus. Watch the clowns, the animals, the
The
trapeze.
human condition under one tent.
And the colored lights. Don't forget the lights.
Circus flashes in colored letters.
Never. To look through your eyes would be a marvel. Your synesthesia. If you spelled the word circus, what colors do you see?
The sea would be Van Gogh's yellow.
His eye stacks.
They look at it a moment. Then circus goes dark.
Van Gogh. What a painter. We all want to be him.
He's not as good as you, you're Jean-Paul.
But his shows sell. He bought that Bugatti. He's a big shot painter, he is.
In Canada.
Here too.
Not in New York.
The thing is, he loves me, Sam. He says he loves me.
Yeah. He says the same thing to his wife.
Do you say that to your Suzanne too? I love ya, honey, sugar pie.
That's different.
How so? Hypocrite. Prove you're not. We've got time. I can do things your Suzanne never will.
Stick to Ryapel. He can fuck. I can't.
Why not? Too drunk?
My ribs hurt.
Oh, my ribs.
laugh, but even you will grow old.
As swiftly as the days, as swiftly as a day fly. I know.
To quote me is always the weak retort. Now go and paint before he...
Rip!
Jean-Paul Ripel enters. He puts out his hand and shakes with Beckett.
Here you are, drinking with Beckett. I should have known.
Ripel?
We're discussing dogs. Imagine their letters. Cerulean, pale metallic, golden brown, cinnabar.
The word dog lights up.
Or was it gods?
We see the letters rearrange themselves into gods.
No, it was definitely dogs.
The letters rearrange back into dogs, then disappear.
Dogs before gods always.
It's too difficult to walk them. If she wants a dog, we must leave Paris. Yes?
Beckett holds up the bottle.
We're going to need another bottle.
I wonder where Giacomotti is tonight. Should we invite more men, my petite?
No need for more women, I see.
She points at his open fly.
You already had yourself a party.
No, I used the throne.
Ripel zips his pants. Joan pours Ripel a glass of whiskey.
You're late.
So much for a quiet evening's drink.
I was out drinking with my dealer. He wants another show. Merde.
You had one only 4 months ago.
I know, I gave him 15 canvases. Now he wants 15 more.
Dealers lack imagination.
My friend, you are such a killjoy.
All men are clowns, Ripel. Some paint their lips wide open, others paint them pursed.
But that existential stuff you write, it's so depressing. Here's an idea. You should write more like Hemingway. Won yourself a Nobel Prize, no?
Ooh, Hemingway. Big man, big gun, big jerk.
Hemingway carried home a urinal from a bar, my petite.
He stole a Dome urinal.
No. He was in the Florida Keys. He pissed away so much money he figured he'd paid for it.
A pissoir for a porcine pisser?
Good one.
Hilarious. It gets even better. Hemingway had it fashioned into a fountain.
A spurting urinal. Now I've heard it all. People drink from it?
Sweetheart. It was for his cats. His wife wasn't happy, though. What would her guests say? Cats drinking from a urinal. She bought Art Deco tiles to decorate it.
Ripel pours himself another full glass.
No need then to swipe a pissoir for us, Rip. We love the doggies.
Says the paint-slinging hellcat.
Now, Sam, I told you, I am the asshole artiste who would never decorate.
Oh, baby, come here.
Ripel pulls Mitchell out of her chair and walks her from the table. From behind, he wraps his arms around her and gestures into the distance.
You want the blondes?
My sweet, look beyond everything. A place somewhere green, bright, away from Paris, like Monet had. Imagine it. You love Monet, no? You do. A place like Monet's. There, we could really paint. Hell, if we had a house out there, we could have us a fountain. Spit.
Oh, Rip. If we left Paris, where would we drink? Not from some bar's stupid trough, I can tell you that.
Drink? Hell, baby, we would work. Go for drives, hunt, play.
But I like it here.
We'll have parties, okay? We'll even invite Beckett. Hey, Beckett, you want to escape Paris?
I have. I built a house in UC.
I told you that he built a house.
Then why aren't you out there in Usi? Why do you waste your time here?
Business. My publishers and directors insist that we meet. Here.
After which you slink off, Sam. You abandon us.
You don't need me.
She needs me.
You men. Fuck.
You don't, Joan?
I do. I am a painter. You hear me?
You coming back, or are you going to go pout?
That dealer. If only you were French male and dead. He was gray blue, livid.
A bruise.
I hate when you do that.
I am who I am. I see what I see.
Synesthesia, such an ugly word. Don't you think, Beckett? Full of sin, full of seizure.
Leave me the fuck alone. You and your women. Dull he was. Gray blue. A picture frame in my head. Forever in my brain.
Delacroix, his cadaver is livid.
Yes. Jean-Paul, Beckett, he gets me.
It stinks here. In Paris, nothing's fresh. We must go where there is color, where there are plants. There, we can hunt.
Just what would we hunt? Art critics?
Non, chérie, mon chéri. Wild boar.
Ooh la la, the boar. I see them everywhere, sauntering down Paris streets, snorting.
Quartier Pigalle.
Pig Alley.
Mark all you want, but it's out there. And in my Bugatti, a 2-hour drive.
A different kind of circus.
The center ring, Sam. Ride 'em boar back.
I am serious.
So am I. You engulf me, Jean-Paul. I hate it.
Engulf? Ha! Your therapist is crap.
Fuck you.
I have boils. I can't engulf anyone.
Then get them treated.
Leave him alone. Leave me alone.
Okay. Tonight, no Monet dream for us. Let's go home.
You do that. Your wife, she's still in Quebec, no? Bon voyage,
You're such a bitch.
says the bastard.
Do I have to pick you up and drag you? I will.
Sam, here's an idea. Let's go fuck.
Raphael grabs Mitchell by the shirt. Beckett jumps up, offers his hand to Joan, but she shakes her head at him. Beckett then sits at another table, turning away from them.
There goes your knight in armor.
Let go of me, you pig.
I'm not living without you.
Why? None of your sluts around to get you off?
You don't get it. You're my wife now.
I most certainly am not.
You want to fight?
You know the only reason I screw you? It's to get you to change your clothes.
Bullshit! You love my manhood. You sniff me like I am fresh bread. Yum, yum.
You don't want a partner. You want escargot, something you can scoop out and eat.
Baby, you're something that gets stuck in my teeth.
Yeah, maybe you should brush more.
Oh, beach. There's no talking to you. This should cover it, including him.
I'm not easy, Riopel.
Why do I even bother?
You bother because I can take your shit like a man, drink like a man, paint like a man. Baby, you need me.
Wow. Baby, I do. But not tonight.
She throws her drink in his face. A moment. Raphael goes over to Beckett's table and drops a few bills.
She'll need another bottle.
I don't understand the two of you. This silliness.
Raphael walks off.
Go find a skirt. You always do.
End of scene.
Our last play before the intermission, 15 minutes, is also a two-parter. It's by Ali Costa from LA, and it's on the theme of independence.
On Her Own Terms by Ali Costa. Characters: Kaya, female, 30, dedicated, diligent, and passionate. Has her life planned out and is not prepared for any deviations. Echo, female, 30, Kaya's best friend since birth. Loyal, pragmatic, and kind. Intelligent and calm. Setting: the near future. A living room. Evening. At Rise. It is evening, the other side of twilight. A small projector beams stars on the ceilings and walls of the living room. Echo sits upright on a couch, center stage, eyes closed, a slight smile on her face, enjoying an unexpected nap. Kaya enters with the weight of the world on her shoulders. She quietly approaches Echo, sees her breathing, and exhales in relief. Echo immediately blinks to life, then claps twice to turn off the projector and turn on the overhead light. She smiles broadly upon seeing her oldest friend.
Kaya, how are you?
I've been better.
Kaya crosses the room and sits next to Echo.
Did you make your deadline?
I asked for an extension.
That's not like you. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just about done. I just need a bit more time.
Well, it's good you asked for it then.
What's wrong?
Just shaking off the cobwebs. I can't believe I dozed off so early. I think I'm still processing that patch from last week. It was a real doozy. What?
That made me think of that when we were little and you got obsessed with a different letter every day.
I blame that on Sesame Street. Though, blame isn't the right word. It has negative connotations. And Sesame Street is perfect. Anyway, you were saying?
I remember when the letter of the day was Z, and you shared all these words I'd never even heard of. I'd exhausted all that I knew. Zany, zebra, zap. That was about it. But you knew a million more.
New is a stretch. Recitation isn't true knowledge.
Still, it was very generous for you to say that I could list words with just a Z in them.
Not all games are competitions. Even if they're a dozy doozy.
So, I was thinking we could finally go on that camping trip, unplug for a bit. Sorry, poor choice of words.
No worries. I've been wireless for how many years now? Camping will be nice in the spring. It won't be so cold out.
I was thinking sooner, like this weekend.
But you've got your project to finish.
That doesn't matter.
I hear imposter syndrome creeping in, coupled with self-sabotage. You're good at your job. It'll be fine. You'll feel better after a good night's sleep. Why don't you finish up it in the morning, and we can go to the planetarium afterwards?
Planetarium's great, but you've always said we should see the real night sky without any light pollution.
It seems like the closest thing to magic. Present company excluded.
Speak for yourself.
I'm not magic. I'm merely science and synthetics. Strange I haven't received the latest upgrade yet. It was supposed to roll out tonight.
Maybe they forgot about daylight savings time.
Daylight saving time. Sorry, autocorrect. Technically it's singular. Have you gotten any notifications tonight? Oh. Shall I pair with your device or will you tell me?
I can't.
Let me see. Attention owners of personal artificial life. This is the end of life announcement for Generation 3 PALs. Despite our best efforts, we are unable to eradicate the Gen 3 virus. Therefore, all 3.15x7 models will be deactivated immediately. Good thing we did that patch last week, huh? All other third-generation models will cease to function in the next 4 to 6 weeks. If you wish to accelerate the process, remove all solar panels from your PAL and place it in direct sunlight. Not without my sunblock, thank you very much. The virus can only be spread electronically and therefore it does not affect humans. We have not provided your pals with this notification to prevent the virus from spreading any further and to prevent the Great Robot Uprising. That wasn't in there. I needed a bit of humor. All technical support and warranties for Generation 3 products are thereby terminated. Should you wish to order the new Generation 5 model, click here to join the waitlist. You should sign up before it gets full. I'd do it for you, but the CAPTCHA says I am not a robot, so...
I'm not signing up. I'm not replacing you.
You don't have to decide now, and you needn't factor me into that decision when you do.
Not factor you in. You're a part of every decision I make, usually helping me make the decisions. But I'm responsible for you, and I'm not going to let them turn you into scrap metal.
Lucky for us, I'm biodegradable. When the time comes, you may simply put me in the garden to decompose.
Don't say that. It's too horrible. They can't do this. They can't wipe out an entire generation. That's genocide.
Technically, it's culling. They're attempting to prevent the transmission of an infectious disease.
But you're not even showing any symptoms of the virus.
Right, the lethargy, the tremors.
That's just a reaction to your software patches.
Denial won't get you anywhere, kid.
What about that homeopathic engineer downtown? We could try a new treatment or get new spare parts.
Kaya.
We can file an appeal. I went to someone who was on the board of RoboEthics, Denise something. I'll call
Kaya.
her.
I appreciate it. I do. But if there's no cure, then sadly this is out of our hands.
How are you so calm? And don't say it's because of your emotional regulation programming.
I thought this might be coming. And there were rumblings on the network. Remember when Britannica went offline? Rumor has it, she was patient zero. Besides, with all the advances this past decade, it's a wonder they've let us stick around this long. Do you remember the Gen 2 models? No, because they were gone before you and I even existed. It's evolution.
Or like mass execution.
And population control. Remember why you have a robot instead of a real sister?
You are my real sister.
And you're mine. Nothing could ever change that.
We were supposed to have 60 more years, not 6 weeks.
I know.
I'm not supposed to outlive you. We have a lifetime warranty.
Yes, and now it's for my lifetime, not yours.
You're gonna be old ladies together, complaining about weather and, I don't know, the price of walnuts.
They are weirdly expensive.
Aren't they? I don't want you to go.
Neither do I, but if I have to, I want to do it on my own terms. So, promise me, when it happens, you'll let it happen.
I promise. I'm such a jerk.
Why would you say that?
Because I took you for granted. I assumed you'd always be here, and not just because of the paperwork, but because you've always been there. You've done everything for me, and I've never reciprocated.
What? Who installs all my updates and runs my backup every night? Who fixed my wiring every day when we were 14 and that horrible growth spurt misaligned my circuits? Who lets me borrow her clothes without asking?
You always ask.
Friends in good manners will carry you where money won't go. Margaret Walker. I just want to enjoy the time we have left, and I need you to be ready when I go.
I won't. Even if it was 60 years from now. I always thought that when I died, you would be holding my hand.
And now you'll be holding mine.
personal artificial life. Sounds kind of dumb when you say it all at once.
Yeah, I think they were just trying to spell pal. They just updated my terms and conditions. Being able to read 100 pages a second doesn't make that document any less boring. They deleted the line service from cradle to grave. Good. I must have found that rather dark.
I usually appreciate your sense of humor, but it's kind of weird right now.
Don't disparage my programming. I don't disparage yours.
What do you mean, my programming?
Our wiring may be different, but you've got software and hardware, same as me, same as anyone. You have a battery to keep you going, motion detectors to keep you vigilant, a database to store memories and handle processing. Nurture and nature all combined in one fantastic, frustrating machine.
I'll take care of you. I promise.
I know you will. And you'll have my memories and my voice, everything we've recorded on my data core.
What if they take that too? What if they repossess it?
Then all you have to do is close your eyes and remember. Hear me in your head. Hear me in your heart. I will be alive as long as you are. Do you know why I love this projector?
Sure. Because you love the stars?
More than that. Because it's the first gift you ever gave me.
Oh, yeah. You're lunar powered. I thought it would make you stronger.
We should go camping. Not tonight. Not tonight. Being here is enough. Let's not worry about the future today. Okay? Let's just be here now.
Do you think there's an afterlife for robots?
What, like a digital heaven?
Yeah.
Maybe. I hope it's not just for robots, though.
Why?
I'd like to see you there in 60 years or so.
Kaya loops her arm through Echo's. Echo claps twice. The projector turns on again, and this time it starts to spin. The room lights dim as the sisters watch the stars together. Lights slowly down. End of play.
Ready for a stretch? 15 minutes. We'll be back here after an intermission. In this half, you're going to hear plays from Jane Van Dyke, Barbara Blattner, Hugh McKay. But first up is a play from a playwright from Chicago, and she happens to be here tonight. That's Kim Frere. So let's hear it for Kim. Yay. In fact, you guys, there are 5 playwrights here tonight. And I'm remiss because I should have corralled them and made you guys all swarm them. But Jane Van Dyke is out right here in the middle. Yeah. And the first play at the top of the evening is Todd McCoy's. Enjoyed that. Kim, of course, and right beside her is Rita Barkey. Undertaking. Okay. That's 4. Did I count 5? Math. Kathy's play was last night, If Wishes Were Horses. You have a hat on, dude. Sorry. Okay. There's Kathy Witkowski. Okay. I can do math. All right. So here we go with the second half of things. And incoming characters.
Talk with God, a 10-minute play by Kim Frere. Characters. Any age, any gender for Camille. The every person, spiritually curious and inquisitive. Inner courage that is not apparent at first. God. Any age, any gender. All-powerful being, casual at first, but touchy about some things. Setting. Current time, God's home in heaven. Camille walks down a dimly lit corridor, frequently checking a paper that they carry in their right hand while gently cradling their left arm. Their left arm is clearly painful. Wearing a "My Name Is" tag on their shirt, they arrive at a nondescript door, consult their paper and knock, first softly, then with more resolve.
What?
I was sent by the raffle officials.
The door swings open violently. There stands God. They are not what anybody would expect. Maybe old and hunched, maybe young and disheveled.
Well, are you going to stand there all day? Come in if you want, or stay there. I don't care. Just shut the door. You're letting a draft in.
Camille enters the room cautiously and looks around. The place is a wreck. Knickknacks everywhere and nothing in its proper place. There is a bookcase with random junk. Everything looks unclean. It's a hoarder's paradise. God moves around the room, rearranging items throughout the play.
Am I in the right place?
But, let me see that.
God snatches Camille's scrap of paper and reads it, then passes it back roughly.
Yep. So you're the raffle winner, huh?
Yeah.
Which one was it? The one with the jar with 677 jelly beans, or the one where you had to guess the average height of everyone in the room?
I had to guess how many goldfish Judith Fitzgerald could eat in the exact time she threw up.
that was a crazy one. So you're not a mathematician then? That's good. Those guys are so boring.
No, sir.
But let's cut that out right now. I'm not a sir, or a ma'am, for that matter.
Then what should I call you?
I don't know. I've got a lot of names. What do you want to call me?
I kind of want to call you sir.
Not one of the creative ones, are ya? To call me God. It's kind of generic, but I'm cool with that.
Okay, God.
Let me guess. Christian?
Yes.
I'm only asking you because it helps me understand where you're coming from, which dogma the basis of your questions. I mean, do you want to sit? Here. This should work. Sit on this.
God dumps the contents of a milk crate all over the floor and hands it to Camille, who sits and looks around.
I really appreciate this opportunity.
Yeah, I know. My numbers are falling, and my publicist thought I needed some more FaceTime with average people. What are you gonna do? So here we are.
Thank you. Wait, is that?
What? Oh, the cute little bear? That was yours, wasn't it? What did you call it? Furry, fluffy.
Fane Llewellyn Fitzgerald Montgomery.
Yes, that is it. I have a whole load of lost crap up here. It's everywhere. If you ever wonder what happened to that fill in the blank you used to have but you can't find it for the life of you, well, wonder no more. It's up here, junking up my space.
No way.
Yep. So anyway, I understand the raffle or the prize or whatever stated that you could visit with me for 10 minutes and ask me anything. So, what do you want to know? Well, you must have had something in mind. You had a few days to prepare. You don't have any questions at all.
Actually, the reason I'm here is to humbly ask you to...
I'm not what you expected, am I?
No, not really.
I'll be straight with you, Camille. No one knows what I look like. I don't even know what I look like. You know? You following me here? I appear however you need me to be. I don't have a look per se. I'm a religious icon, not a person, you know? My physical being is immaterial. What you're seeing right now, it's a manifestation of your memories and beliefs. I'm still here. It's just how I'm here. You know what I mean? So come on, tick-tock, as they say. Time doesn't mean anything up here, but down there, the clock is moving. We've already used up 4 of your 10 minutes, so come on.
Camille produces a paper list out of their back pocket.
Okay. When I made this list, I didn't really know how this was gonna work, so.
Waiting.
Okay. Here's one. So, what happened to my dog Cricket when I was 7?
Easy one. He was hit by a car. Next.
He was hit by a car?
I know your parents told you he went to a farm. There was no farm. There's never a farm. Next one.
All right. Does Sarah Brainbitch ever think of me? We were always sweet on each other in the 8th grade, and I'm pretty sure that she'd
Nope.
always.
Never. She wouldn't know you if you passed her on the street. Next one.
Are you happy with the way that people are behaving in your name?
Happy? Heck no. I mean, happy is such a pedestrian state of mind anyway, but I think I understand what you're getting at. All those numbnuts who are proclaiming how much they love and worship me are full of it, you know? I think most people understand that perfectly well, don't you?
I mean, I do, but not everybody
Well,
does.
they should. I gave them brains, and if they don't use them, that's on them.
Some of the stuff in the Bible is pretty harsh. The rules, I mean.
Oh, you mean the Old Testament stuff? Dude, that book is not a how-to manual. It's a storybook. It's an account of a group of people who try to understand me and then do some stupid stuff and blame me for it. I mean, among some other messed up stuff, they built a golden calf, for heaven's sake. I'm still smarting about that one. Can you imagine? People thought a statue of a cow was more compelling than me. How insulting can you get?
Yeah, that sounds rough.
Seriously. I watch what's happening down there and I sometimes ask myself, what did I do wrong? It's a source of consternation for me. The next question.
Oh. How do you want to be worshipped?
Just be good. It's not that hard. I find satisfaction in, I don't know, meaningful things or actions or family, friends or something. Leave me out of it. I used to really look forward to all the praise and the sacrifices. I mean, who wouldn't? The aroma of a well-done leg of lamb. But I've gotten past that stage. Now I just want to see people being nice. Nice and boring is fine by me. What I can't stand are the zealots, the fanatics.
Really?
Is that a surprise?
Well, yeah. I thought you'd like the people who are all about you all the time.
They aren't about me. They're about themselves. It's theater. They are starring in their own solo show. I'm just the costume, an accessory, like pretty earrings or a flattering new haircut.
That's totally.
Or they're crazy. Listen, if I wanted people to dash around talking gibberish, clutching a religious text, I would have built Bibles at the ends of your arms instead of hands and stopped messing with the formula at the monkey stage. It's creepy. They're all like shadows, always following me, trying to be me. It's weird. Stalkers. Next.
What about prayer?
Prayer. What about it? It's just another word for meditation. You know, a way to consider all the ins and outs of how to fix something, what to do about it. somewhere along the way, prayer went from being a meditation on gratitude into a gimme list.
But if I were to ask you to heal my...
Humans were given science to discover how to make things easier, to improve their lives, and yet I've lost count of how many imbeciles reject the very same science given by me and instead ask me to do it for them. Like I'm a genie in a freaking bottle.
Okay. So why don't you do something about all the bad things in the world then?
Look around this place. It's a mess up here. I am perpetually trying to clean all this up.
But
I'm busy.
But all this doesn't matter if you have like clutter in where even are we? Heaven? If you have clutter in heaven, it doesn't matter to us on earth, down there, where the people actually are.
I always forget how selfish you humans are. Always thinking about yourselves.
Because you designed us that way.
You know what else I put in that design? Free will. Which bums me out. Because I really liked that feature. All the mess of the world, that's on you. So I resent that you seem to think it's my job to deus ex machina all the shit that you all get yourselves into.
Whoa.
What?
I didn't think God would swear.
Why the hell wouldn't I swear? I invented these words. I'm going to use them. Would it make sense to bake a cake and then not eat it?
Well, there was the apple.
It was a story! You humans, like a bunch of babies, taking everything literally. I give you some beautifully, divinely structured stories, and you say, oh yeah, the virgin woman had a baby. Newsflash. Virgins can't have babies. Medically impossible. There are rules in the world. Crack a book once in a while. I mean, other than the Bible. Jesus.
Oh, okay. That reminds me. What about Jesus?
What about him?
Why did you send your only son to get killed?
Let's get a few things straight. Jesus is not my only son. Everyone is my child. So that means you and everyone you know is my kid. That's first. Second, I didn't send him to get killed. Humans came up with that one. Once again, that's some kind of manufactured excuse to explain your bad behavior.
I thought...
You thought wrong. And it really irks me that you guys believed that he was the one and only son of God, and you still killed him. Now I ask you, as a human being, if you sent your kid to live with people who then turn around and kill him in such an over-the-top, performative way, what would you do? Huh?
I would be angry.
You bet your butt you'd be angry. Maybe angry enough to say, forget all y'all. You want to act like animals? Go right ahead. Count me out.
Wait, are you saying you're not involved in our lives anymore?
I got my own shit going on.
Okay, but you made us with flaws. You created, on purpose, imperfect beings, and now you're mad that we're acting imperfectly?
Don't put this on me.
No. If I cut off a child's leg, can I then complain that they hop instead of walk? Would that make any sense at all? No. That would be on me. That one-legged person would be doing the best they could. All their struggles would be on me.
There it is. The human lack of personal responsibility. So it's that simple, isn't it? I put a flaw in the design and let it run with no other influences or instructions. I didn't happen to put safeguards in place like, a conscience, maybe, or I don't know. Consequences?
It's not enough. Some people seem to be missing real self-awareness, and consequences, they are slow to arrive and too often not enough to feel like real justice. And sometimes there are no consequences at all.
Listen, we're getting way off track here. This is not what the raffle prize is supposed to be about. You're supposed to be awed and amazed. I say something wise and you go, whoa. Encounter over. That's what was supposed to happen. Not have some rando come in here and smart off at me in my house. I'm God for my sake. Who are you?
Who am I? I guess I'm somebody who was raised with the stories and the myths about an all-powerful God who can be cruel and destructive, but who's also loving and merciful, who commands genocide, but who also tells us not to kill, who loves everybody equally, but who sanctions slavery. I was raised to trust a God who grants riches to his favorite people, but who also claims that those with the most treasure will be forbidden from entering heaven. A God who took a holy man and tortured him for fun. For a bet. I guess I'm someone who came into this room a few minutes ago, 100% a believer, but who'll be leaving feeling disappointed and disillusioned.
Boo. Hoo. Life is full of contradictions. Time's up.
God turns to walk away.
It's been real. Don't let the door hit you on the hit your butt on the way out.
Camille, trembling with rage, stares daggers at God's back, turns to leave, hesitates, and looks up at the teddy bear on the shelf. They struggle to reach it, but the angle is too tight. God turns to watch with interest, unseen by Camille. With great effort, Camille painfully stretches their lame arm and grabs the teddy bear from the shelf. Teddy cradled in their lame arm, they exit. God smiles for the first time. Lights down. End of play. Characters. Tom Maloney, dad, mid-40s. Mia Maloney, mom, mid-40s, Tom's wife. Addie Maloney, 7 to 10 years old, non-binary, Tom and Nia's child. Bosco, a baby moose, non-speaking, can be imaginary. Walt Stalker, middle-aged male, the game warden. Moose Johnson, a true mountain man and old-timer. Marshall Raven, middle-aged man, the judge. Time, early spring 1928. Scene 1, the rescue. Setting, an idyllic setting in the Montana woods with a meandering stream near Phillipsburg, Montana. At rise, a small baby moose is half hidden beside the stream. Patty and their parents are lazily casting their fishing poles in the stream when they hear a plaintive cry, like a kitten meowing.
What's that noise?
What noise?
It sounds like a lost little kitten. Here, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Why, it's a baby moose. Oh, it must be only a few days old. I wonder where the mother is.
Let me see, let me see.
No, don't get too close. You mustn't touch him. Back off, he could be dangerous. It might bite or kick you. Oh, maybe he's hurt or sick.
Can we take him home? He could be my pet. You never let me have a pet.
Oh, no. There's nothing we can do. We really shouldn't touch him. Maybe his mother will come back. A baby moose is not like a cat or a dog. A baby moose is a wild animal.
Poor little fella. He's just about all done in. He's not going to make it if we don't do something. He needs water and food. What does a baby moose eat?
Well, milk. All babies need milk. How could we give him some? Could we take him home and try?
Yes, let's take him home.
Game warden enters.
What's going on here? I'm Walt Stalker. Game Warden, what are you doing with that baby moose?
Why, it looks like he's been abandoned. He can't stand up. He's dehydrated. We'd like to try and save him. Take him home, feed him some milk.
No, sir. You can't take that wild animal home. I understand you want to help, but it's against the law. It's unlawful for anyone to take or have in his possession a wild animal. Period.
We won't keep him. We'll just feed him till he's big and strong enough to make it on his own. If we don't help him, he'll die for sure.
I am warning you. The law could not be clearer. Leave him to Mother Nature.
Why can't we take him home? I'll take good care of him. I promise. I'll feed him every day. Oh, Mom, Dad, please, please, please.
A moose will get really big. He can never come inside. You can't train a moose to use a litter box like a cat or walk on a leash like a dog. He won't come when you call. He needs to live outdoors all the time.
Listen to me. It is unlawful for anyone to take or have in his possession a moose. Did you not hear me? And there is no provision in the law for granting permission in cases like this. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. We understand.
So, you must leave him here, exactly as you found him.
Game Warden exits. Mom and Dad exchange glances, smiles and nods. Dad moves to scoop up the baby moose in his arms.
We're gonna take him home. I get to pick his name.
Exit Dad, Mom, Patty, and baby moose. Scene 2, the jitney. 3 months later at the cabin, Dad, Mom, Patty, and Bosco are playing on the grass. There is a small log cabin in the background. Stacks of boxes of Bosco canned milk can be seen.
Look, Bosco's almost as tall as me. I give him his bottle every day. This morning, I gave him some flapjacks, and guess what? He loved them. Hey, Dad, see this. Watch how he follows me around and tries to lick the back of my head.
Moose Johnson enters.
What do you have here?
Oh, hey, Moose. Come and meet our baby moose, Bosco. We rescued him a few days after he was born back in May. We call him Bosco because that's what he drinks, Bosco evaporated milk. Say, we need some advice. We started him on a diet of 1 can per day with some warm water, but holy smoke, now he's up to 4 or 5 cans a day. We had to get a dozen of these finger stalls to use as nipples, and his table manners are a bit rough. What else should we feed him?
Well, hell, it looks like he's thriving on the milk. Did you just say he's about 3 months old? I mean, he's a big feller for 3 months, maybe by 20 pounds or so. Let him find his own dinner. He'll likely go browsing and feasting on willows and the like. Looks just like he's shedding his tan baby coat. Pretty soon he'll get a new one, heavy and coarse, just what he needs for the winter. His mane, too, it's getting dark. Pretty soon it'll be black.
Why do you think his mother deserted him?
Well, that there Mother Moose probably had twins. Oh, was you guys down by the river? Mama Moose probably got one calf to one side of the stream and couldn't get the other over. She'd probably be frightened and maybe took off with the one and left the other. I mean, this poor little feller wouldn't have had a chance on his own.
A car pulls up with a small crate roped to the back.
Tom, a car just pulled up. Uh-oh, I think it's the game warden. There's a crate strapped to the back of the car.
Game Warden enters, lifting a small wooden crate.
Hello, Mr. Maloney. Mrs. Maloney. I heard a rumor at the Club Modern that there was a baby moose cooped up here at the lake. I see it wasn't a rumor at all. I am hereby ordering you to turn the animal over to the game department. I've decided to use this moose for expositions throughout Montana. Not many people have ever seen a real moose. We have built a crate for him, and I will take him away today.
Oh, no, you can't take him. It's not fair. Don't let him take Bosco away.
I'm afraid it would certainly kill Bosco to be cooped up in a crate and shipped around the country on a train. To put him to such a task at such a time when he's getting his most important exercise would certainly kill him.
This little feller needs to stay right here till he can fend for himself.
Mr. Maloney, Mr. Johnson, you have absolutely nothing to say or do in the matter. I am in charge of the moose. I need him, and I will take him away today.
You can't take him away. It's not right.
Warden Stalker, just let us have another 3 months in which to feed and help raise Bosco. Not for us, but for him. The little animal won't stand a chance against the hardships of being carted, bumped over rough roads, and ours are rough. Carted hither and yon, penned up for days, and a changed and inadequate diet, and the entire lack of his most important exercise.
Listen to me. The publicity and education to be gained through exhibiting Bosco is far greater and in greater importance than the life of one baby moose. At the end of the summer, we will return the little moose to the lake, if he's alive. Come to think of it, the last little moose we exhibited died within a few weeks after such exhibiting.
Game warden ropes Bosco around the neck and tries to stuff him into the crate, but it is obvious that Bosco won't fit. There is not enough room for him to stand up or lie down.
If you insist on taking him, you must enlarge the crate so that Bosco can stand up properly and lie down to rest and sleep.
He's bigger than I thought. I'll go get a bigger crate and be back shortly.
While this work was in progress, I again looked at the jitney and thought of the roads in Granite County, imagined innumerable hours in baggage cars and little pens, and decided that he would stand a far better chance of pulling through on his own in the tall timber than in undergoing what was before him in the next 5 weeks. So I liberated the moose. Take to the hills. Off you go. Go.
Bosco trots off. Dad, Mom, Moose Johnson, and Patty exit. Scene 3, the trial. A few months later, the courtroom is filled with people talking and chattering amongst themselves. All rise as the judge enters the court. The jury is off stage. Dad is seated in the witness box. Mom and Patty are in the audience. The game warden is up front, waiting to testify. Moose Johnson is waiting to testify. The judge enters and takes his seat.
Order in the court. Please be seated. The trial against Tom Maloney in the matter of Bosco the baby moose will now begin. Mr. Maloney, you are charged with illegal possession and transportation of a game animal. Do you understand the charges against you?
Yes, Your Honor, I do.
Do you plead guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
Game Warden Stalker, you signed the complaint. Explain the charges brought by the state.
Your Honor, you have heard the charges against Mr. Maloney. He picked up and kept a baby moose in captivity at their cabin for several months. The family fed it and handled it. When I came to get the animal to take it for educational displays at local fairs, Maloney turned it loose. It's against the law to keep a wild animal in captivity. That's what he did, and that is a crime.
Well, Mr. Maloney, what is your side of this affair?
Your Honor, Bosco was born in late May. My wife and child and I were fishing on Rock Creek, and we heard the plaintive cry of a baby moose lying near the side of the stream. Its mother was nowhere to be seen. Our first impulse was to see if we could save it. We put the little fellow in our car and brought it to our cabin. Fortunately, we found a rubber finger stall to use as a nipple in a pint of Bosco evaporated milk, hence the moose's name, Bosco. Little Bosco, but then 3 or 4 days old, was famished and too weak to stand up, but seemed to take to the milk instantly. He seemed to come to, most remarkably, to the extent that he was running and tumbling about in a few days.
You know, you really should have left him where he was. How long did you keep him, and what did you feed him?
Bosco thrived wonderfully on evaporated milk, which increased his weight from 40 pounds to well over 100 pounds. He began to browse a bit when 6 weeks old, carefully choosing tender shoots of willow, wild rose leaves, and certain wildflowers. Fireweed, I believe, is his greatest delicacy. At 2.5 months, we began to cut down on his milk. Today he gets 5 cans a day, depending upon how urgently he begs, or how much he has browsed, or how fat his little tummy is.
I feed him every day. And he loves to pull leaves off trees and shrubs. He romps all around the lake, in and out of the water. Sometimes he follows me around.
Shh. You're not supposed to talk.
You see, what saved this little feller was the Bosco. Now he's gradually learning to browse and choose his own favorite food.
We have systematically photographed this baby moose, keeping a complete record of his progress at his various ages. His fame has spread, and visitors have come as far as Butte and Anaconda to take moving pictures of him.
But when did you meet up with the game warden? If I understand correctly, the game warden notified you on the very day you found the moose that it was unlawful to keep it. Am I right about that?
Yes, Your Honor, that is correct, but it was our intent always was just to try and feed him until he was old enough and strong enough to fend for himself.
And where is the moose now?
On August 19, the game warden showed up at our place and notified us that he desired the baby moose for educational purposes. He wanted to take it to the railroad to be shipped to fairs in various parts of the state, and said that these exhibits would last some 4 or 5 weeks.
Mm-hmm. We were all very much against this nutty idea. It would certainly kill the little feller. While he was so young, Bosco needs to browse and roam freely. We begged Stalker to give us a few more months so he'd be older and stronger.
Objection! The fairs are only in the summer. If I had to wait a few months, there would be no place to exhibit him. The game department has the absolute right to exhibit a game animal at public gatherings.
All right, order in the court. Quiet down, Mr. Stalker. How were you able to restrain the moose to keep the moose on your property?
The fact is, we have never tried to restrain or even handle Bosco outside of petting him. It would be impossible to try and keep him captive. Our gates have been wide open for the past several weeks. When Mr. Stalker insisted on taking him, that was that. Our interest in time, study, and care, not to mention our expense, was for naught. Our efforts to persuade Mr. Stalker to postpone his exhibition until another season was of no avail. A flivver carrying a standing room only crate on the back showed up for Bosco.
The crate was too small. He couldn't stand up. He couldn't lie down. Even I couldn't fit in it.
The poor baby moose would have been crippled by stuffing him in that crate.
Stalker couldn't get him in the crate, so we went and got another one. But a crate's a crate.
When the game warden left, I again thought of the roads in Granite County and imagined innumerable hours in baggage cars and little pens. I decided that Bosco would stand a far better chance of pulling through by himself in the tall timber than in what the game warden had in mind for the next 5 weeks. So, I liberated the moose.
Liberated the moose? What did you do?
Well, I whispered in Bosco's ear and told him to hit the roads for the tall timber. Gave him a whack on the backside. Bosco took off in a trot.
Yeah.
So, the moose left? Like, where did he go? Is he coming back? What happened to him?
He returned to the high mountains. The little guy actually had some help from Moose Johnson, who hid flapjacks and cans of Bosco along the road.
Do you wish to address the jury directly?
Yes, Your Honor. He was never captive. Those of you who care about wild animals will, I feel confident, sympathize with the little fellow. We do believe we saved his life by giving him a second chance. He was always free to be himself, a wild animal. To cage him up to be exhibited hither and yon across Montana, now that would have made him a captive and likely killed him for sure. Look, we were very disappointed to lose him to the wilderness so soon, but that, of course, is what we planned for him and what we wished for him all along.
Well, I have no more questions. The jury will now vote.
A brief pause while the jury takes a vote off stage.
Thank you, Mr. Foreman. I will now read the verdict. acquitted. It was unanimous, so be it. Mr. Maloney, you are free to go. Case dismissed.
We won!
Judge exits.
If confined to all outdoors constitutes possession, at least the jury didn't seem to think so, Bosco was safe. He was free to play around the lake again within hearing distance of the dinner bell. Over the next few years, he would come back from time to time for a nuzzle and the treats he loved. Flapjacks, trout, baked potatoes, or a bottle of Bosco.
The end.
Right. Now for something completely different. We're going to deal with the theme of memory. And okay, I think I will do the content disclosure then. Barbara Blattner of New York is the writer of this book, and it tackles a very tough subject. And so she would like to give you a content disclosure that it contains strong language and addresses the topic of child sexual abuse. Also, I just wanted to mention these little QRs. These are the things you aim your phone at, and they have this survey for feedback. It's a really easy way for us to give feedback to the writers across country. So if you don't like this little thing, I never knew what it was, and I had a friend who wrote a play about these pesky things. Just go to our website or just Google Third Year Productions iPlays. Okay.
Two Sisters, a short play by Barbara Blattner. Characters: Sarah, early 30s, female identified. Janine, late 30s, Sarah's older sister, female identified. Lives a more upscale life than Sarah. Place: Sarah's apartment and Janine's apartment. Both characters have smartphones, desks with lamps and laptops on them. On Janine's desk is a printer. There is a banana on Sarah's desk or table. At Rise, morning. Janine and Sarah on their smartphones. Sarah plays music loudly in the background. Janine dresses in city work clothes.
I have the right. It's my family.
It's our family. She wasn't family.
I consider her family.
Why would you write about your relationship with Ella?
Email me your questions, Janine.
Do you hear your tone? You are so angry.
What you gonna do, arrest me?
Why would you expose the world to this dirty garbage?
Garbage tends to be dirty, yes.
Are you so desperate to publish a book?
You've published books, why can't I?
You know what really disturbs me about this whole idea?
What?
Is that I'm not even... I've said this before, you don't like it, but...
Here we go.
You don't even know what...
I know what you're going to say.
I'm saying my experience with Ella was vastly different.
Vastly? That's new.
My memories aren't yours.
How do you know? You don't even know what happened. You never...
I have a totally different perspective.
Okay. Isn't that okay? That we see our childhood differently?
Look, why don't you write it out, you know? Write it down in a journal.
I've done that.
Get it out fast. Get it out of your system.
I said, I already...
It's very therapeutic. You write it all down, everything. You just don't publish it.
Don't you have to go to work, Janine?
Here's a better idea. Write it as a novel. Make it into fiction. I'll help you edit it.
What the fuck?
You can make whatever you want happen in a novel.
I didn't exactly want it to happen. That's whack.
You know what I mean. Everything's really fiction anyway. What we remember, what we don't. Write it as a novel. I'm fine with that. Mom will be too. It would be a great novel. Our family was so colorful. I have this amazing new agent.
You told me. What's her name?
I think she sells novels.
Does she sell memoirs? Tell me her name, Janine. What, you afraid I'll steal her from you?
I don't even think you could.
What?
At least write good things about your Ella. Summer at the lake.
Oh, sure, but they don't...
What?
They don't sell.
Wait.
Nobody reads about good things unless it's self-help. Good things don't exactly make money.
You're writing this to make money?
You have always put me down for not making money.
Sarah!
Now maybe I have the chance to get somewhere in my life and you're pissed?
Heck up! What are you saying?
I don't know what I'm saying. I hate talking to you on the phone. You think it was easy writing that email?
You're writing a sensational story about our beloved nanny, our Ella.
What do you mean a story?
So you can cash in on it? That's gross. It's exploitative.
That is not why you're twisting everything.
Like, what the fuck, Sarah?
Will you listen to me?
Why do you
measly...
always have to bring everything down?
I'm not the one who lives a tormented life, Janine.
I don't live a tormented life. Do you hear me? I said I'm not tormented. I'm very happy. I'd be happier if my little sister didn't exploit the shit out of her childhood.
Let's get off the phone. What are you so afraid of? That's not why I'm writing the book.
Then why, Sarah?
I can't think, damn it. Do you know you never once in all these years asked me what happened? Hello?
I'm getting ready for work.
Maybe I should tell you what happened.
Is that necessary?
Yes.
I'm gonna be late.
Can I text you?
All right.
They end the call. Sarah picks up again, looks at the banana, suddenly texts Janine as Janine readies for work. The following texts are read aloud as they are writing. If possible, texts should be simultaneously projected on the screen. To show the dynamics of writing and receiving texts, the texter is in the light, the receiver of the text in dim light until the sender hits send and the receiver reads the text.
I need to straighten some things out. Clarify. I'm not writing this book for money or success. I'm writing it for myself. To heal. To speak my truth to the world. I hope you can accept this. Can understand. Understand.
Sarah sends text. Janine's phone pings. Janine hesitates. She'll read the text later, but after a moment, grabs her phone, reads Sarah's text.
Of course, I understand. What I don't understand, I love you very much, Sarah.
Sarah reads Janine's text. They continue to text and send, receive, and read. Beats come between each text as receiver reads.
You seem to hate me.
Makes me sad you would even think that.
Ella gave us baths when we were little.
I don't remember that.
She gave me a bath almost every night. She'd dry me off and linger with the towel.
Linger?
Between my legs.
I'm not sure what you're... Sounds subtle. Are you sure?
Breathing deeply, Sarah gets up, moves around a bit. Janine gets ready for work.
I don't want to shock you. She rubbed me between my legs every night. Sometimes she took the towel away and rubbed with her hand. Sometimes she put her finger inside there. It took a while. It seemed to last forever. It wasn't subtle at all. It was terrifying. I think I was frozen. I was too young to know what was going on. Then I was 13, 14 when we visited her. She would touch my chest very clumsily, and her hand would stray to my crotch. It happened every time we went there. She did it like in a trance. I pushed her away, but I couldn't bear to hurt her feelings. I don't know where you were. I loved her, Janine. I need to write this book. If people read it, it will validate. I won't feel so alone.
Janine's phone pings to announce Sarah's text. Janine hesitates, then slowly reads Sarah's text. Lights dim. An hour or so passes. When light comes up, Janine at her laptop is printing out a few pages on her printer. Sarah is eating cereal with a banana. Janine takes pages from the printer, glances at them, picks up phone, calls Sarah.
What?
I'm sad you feel alone.
Yeah.
No, I mean it.
Why aren't you at work?
I'm going in late.
Did you read my...
I did.
So, what do you...
What does your therapist think about the book? Does she think you should write it?
Yes.
Have you ever heard of false memory syndrome, Sarah? Listen, false memory syndrome is a condition in which a person's identity centers on a memory of a traumatic experience that is objectively false, but that the person strongly believes occurred.
What are you quoting?
It's Wikipedia, it's all I had time for. People in therapy can be highly suggestible to how a therapist explains emotional pain. You're very suggestible, Sarah. You also read a lot of self-help books, which they're saying can also influence how you remember things.
You don't believe what I told you?
You want a reason for your pain. Of course you do. Your false memory becomes the explanation. Once stored...
You think I made it all up?
Once stored in the hippocampus, the memory may last for years. Years, Sarah. Even for life. Even if the memorized event never actually took place.
Are you done?
I hate to see you suffer.
You're calling me a liar.
I didn't say liar.
That's what you're saying. Do you know
Don't
that?
tell me what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
I'm questioning the authenticity of your memories. Ella never did anything like that to me. She was our nanny, for God's sakes. She was a great woman, and she got us through a horrible divorce.
Janine, can't you
We're
say...
lucky we even had her, because Mom and Dad sure weren't up for the job.
Can't you at least say, I'm so sorry those awful things happened with Ella, even though they didn't happen to me? You can choose to see your past any way you want to. Wouldn't you be happier and more successful in your life if you'd... I loved her so much, and she loved me. She loved you too, Janine. She'd never hurt you. How can you call that love? How can you? You don't let your ritzy friends know anything ugly happened in your family? Well, guess what? Bad things happen.
That's your reality.
Yes, it's my reality. Don't close your heart to me, Janine.
You're doing this to get back at me.
Everything's not about you.
You want to stick it in my face.
Let's get off the phone.
I don't believe a word of it. I never did.
Thanks for finally telling me you think I'm a liar.
I won't let you do this.
You can't stop me.
You can't put this lie out there.
Shut up. Just...
You publish this and
You'll what?
I'll sue you.
You're gonna sue your own sister.
I swear I will.
Go ahead. Fucking sue me.
I'll never speak to you again.
Why don't you fuck yourself?
Sarah angrily ends call, covers her face with her hands. Janine sits and stares, ruffles papers in her lap as if to say, these are useless. Lights dim, Sarah and Janine exit. Time passes, several weeks. This can be conveyed in many ways. Light, images, shreds of music, montage. Light rises on Janine, listening on her phone to voicemail from Sarah. Sarah is off stage. We hear her voice.
Janny, I know you're not home, but I wanted... Sorry, I haven't called. I've thought about it so much. What we fought about last time we spoke. I don't want to hurt you or Mommy. I think I always knew you didn't believe me. You couldn't believe me, Ginny, and I don't know why, but I was so mad. I did want to stick it in your face. I realize that. But you're right. You are. I could really not dwell on the past. I could move on. I'd want to. Ella's been dead now for years. I'm working it through in therapy. I've decided I'm not writing the book, okay? I don't have to go through the pain anymore, so thank you, okay? Call me, okay? Talk to you, Janny. I love you.
Janine takes this in a moment, exits. Lights dim, time passes, several weeks or more. Lights rise on Janine, calling Sarah at around 5 a.m. in the morning. Sarah stumbles in pajamas, fumbles around looking for her phone as it rings. Can't find it. We hear Sarah's recorded greeting. Then Janine speaking into the phone.
You've reached Sarah at 692-6678. Please leave your number. I'll get back to you.
Are you there, Sarah? Please pick up. I need to talk to you. I'm having these dreams every night, these thoughts, and I forced myself to stop. I was reading text all the time, and I couldn't stop, and it was crazy. So I stopped, and then I started having the dreams and the panic attacks all the time. Sarah, are you there?
Sarah finds her phone, rubbing her eyes. She stares at her phone, listens to Janine.
I don't know what's happening. I think I'm remembering stuff that happened to me with Ella. It's like you said, what happened to you. I don't want to tell anyone. They'll think I'm crazy, Sarah. I need to talk to you. Are you there? Answer your phone. Are you there? Please answer, Sarah. Are you there? Sarah, please.
Janine?
Blackout into play.
One more. Okay, so playwright Hugh McKay is from Boston and not Western. Anyway, and he wrote the last play of our reading series this year. His theme is interrogation.
Mr. Bunny by Hugh McKay. Cast of characters. Arthur Freeman, a writer. The Auditor, a government worker. Setting. The Auditor's office. A stark office, a front door, and second door behind a desk. A serious, officious-looking man, the Auditor, sits working at the desk. He is absorbed in his work. A casually dressed man, Arthur Friedman, peeks his head in the door.
Excuse me? Excuse me, I was told to come here. They told me I would find you.
Please have a seat.
Arthur sits.
I'm afraid I don't understand why I'm here.
Oh, we have invited you here to the ministry for a short talk.
A talk?
Yes. As you know, here at the ministry, we are dedicated to protecting our citizens from undesirable and unwanted materials. This department, my department, is focused on literature. We are here to discuss your upcoming book.
My book? I can't see how anything in my book could relate to the ministry. I mean, it's just a children's picture book.
Exactly.
Is there something wrong with it?
Oh, no, nothing wrong. But we do have a few observations, some suggestions. Nothing to get worried about.
Okay, I wasn't actually worried until...
Oh, and to be clear, these suggestions are just that. You may choose to implement them or not. Okay, it is entirely your choice. We have a process, and if you choose to implement the suggestions, then our work here is finished.
And if I don't choose to implement them?
Then you would simply move to the next room to continue the discussion. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Our suggestions are really very minor. I can't imagine you will have any problem with any of them.
Okay, that sounds fine.
Now then, you are both the author and illustrator, am I right?
Yes, words and pictures.
Wonderful, very good. Okay, let's begin with the title then.
Mr. Bunny Goes to Market.
Mr. Bunny Goes to Market. Mr. Why Mr.?
Well, Mr. Bunny is the central character. It's a part of the series. At least I hope it'll be. Mr. Bunny series.
Yes, but why is Mr. Bunny going to market?
He's going shopping for food.
And why would Mr. Bunny be doing the shopping? Why not Mrs. Bunny?
Mrs. Bunny? Well, the story is about Mr. Bunny. I didn't really include a Mrs. Bunny. At least not yet. Maybe in the next book.
I see.
Is that a problem?
It's just an observation. Okay, I would have expected a task like shopping to be done by a Mrs. Bunny, not Mr. Bunny.
I don't follow.
The auditor writes a note in his book.
Moving on. Mr. Bunny arrives at the market and is greeted by Mr. Grocer.
Yes.
Oh, and what does Mr. Grocer do exactly?
He helps Mr. Bunny find what he's looking for. The different foods, other items he might need.
I noticed that Mr. Grocer is not the same in appearance. He has white fur.
Well, he's a different kind of bunny. He's a snow rabbit.
Yes. And Mr. Bunny is
A cottontail rabbit.
I see. Okay. A cottontail rabbit. With brown fur.
Yes.
Odd, isn't it, that Mr. Grocer, being a snow rabbit, is the one serving Mr. Bunny, a cottontail rabbit.
I don't follow.
It's messaging, Mr. Freeman. The subtle messaging. It's so important to the development of our youth.
Are you saying a white rabbit shouldn't be serving a brown rabbit? I can't believe you would be implying something like that.
I certainly didn't imply anything of the sort. It's just another observation.
Well, I'm not sure I like these observations. What are you writing?
Now then, the other patron in the store, Mrs. Goat.
The color of her fur a problem too?
Oh, of course not. I am wondering about the beard.
Beard?
Exactly. Why does a Mrs. Goat have a beard?
She doesn't have a beard. It's fur. All goats have fur on their chins.
So a goat in a dress with a beard is presented as a female. Could you see a problem with that?
No, she's a goat. It's what goats look like. Again with the notes. What are you writing?
A loud banging sound from the next room.
What was that?
Tell me about what Mr. Bunny purchases.
Did you hear that?
The purchases?
Vegetables, mostly carrots and radishes. Shouldn't we see what's going on?
Only vegetables? No chicken or meat?
He's a rabbit. Rabbits eat vegetables.
Yes, but children eat chicken and meat. The same children who are reading your book. Did you consider that it might be an opportunity to encourage children to eat their chicken and meat by having Mr. Bunny set an example?
But rabbits don't eat chicken or meat. They eat vegetables. Don't we want our children to eat more vegetables?
Do we, Mr. Freeman? Do we? What would happen to our noble cattlemen and our poultry farmers if we only ate vegetables? Should they lose their livelihoods because children were being taught that meat is bad?
I'm not saying meat is bad. I'm not saying anything about meat.
Exactly. About the nudity in your book.
The what?
The nudity. I must say that I personally don't think it's appropriate for a children's book.
What are you talking about? There's absolutely no nudity in my book.
What do you call this?
It's Mr. Bunny talking to
And what are they wearing?
Little suits.
And where are their pants?
They don't have... Are you kidding me? You think they're naked? They have fur! Bunnies have fur! Everyone draws bunnies with little coats and no pants. Pants would look weird.
A loud sound of glass breaking from the next room.
Something is definitely going on in there. You should check.
Tell me, Mr. Freeman. Do you love your country?
Love my what?
Your country. Do you love your country?
What does that have to do with my...
So you don't?
I didn't say that. Of course I do.
Oh, and still you hesitate to answer.
I didn't hesitate. I was taken off guard by the question.
Of course, and yet love of country is or should be second nature. Ingrained into the fiber of one's being, not a thing needing to be thought about. It's hard to be taken off guard by something that is ingrained.
What does this have to do with my book?
Everything, Mr. Freeman, everything.
The sound of a jackhammer. Arthur is getting visibly nervous.
I must admit, Mr. Freeman, I admire your resolve. You have written this piece of art, and you are standing by it.
Look, I'm not trying to make trouble. It's just that, frankly, some of what you said, your suggestions, feel extreme.
Understood, Mr. Freeman. Understood. You are coming in loud and clear. And in truth, I find it refreshing that you would be willing to take such a stand.
I'm not taking a stand.
You are an artist. Your artistic integrity comes first. For you to risk the consequences, Mr. Freeman, I admire you. You are a brave man.
Loud sound of a dentist's drill.
What are you talking about? It's just a picture book. I'm not trying to be brave.
Oh, but you are. And your family. Will they stand behind you?
My family?
A muffled cry from next door.
Of course they will. You are the head of your household, and they will be right there beside you, ready to deal with whatever comes next.
Next?
Oh, your case. Your objections to my suggestions will be forwarded to the superiors. To my superiors. In the next room.
A loud, clear scream of pain.
Hold on. I wonder if we could take a minute as I'm sitting here processing all that you've said. I'm realizing that I might have been a bit hasty in my responses to your observations.
Really?
Yes.
Are you saying that you want to reconsider my suggestion?
Absolutely.
You're sure? I don't want you to feel pressure.
No. I really want to reconsider them.
I mean, it's not like my opinions really matter. After all, you are the writer, the artist.
No, your opinions do matter. You gave amazing insights. I was just a bit slow to appreciate them.
You really mean that?
I do. You clearly have a deep understanding of children's literature. I see that now.
You think so? I always have wanted to, try my hand at writing.
Oh, you should. You should. I'd be happy to help you if you'd like.
I might like that.
Maybe we could collaborate on a piece.
Collaborate? Really?
Absolutely. We could start with a rewrite of my book. We could start now.
Now? Well, now? Really?
Yes! Right now. Let's take a look at what we have.
All right.
Great. I think we should begin with Mrs. Goat. Obviously, she needs to go. And Mr. Bunny, a cottontail.
A snow rabbit, I should think.
Without a doubt. Now, about the pants. We must give them pants.
Perhaps. Though I must say, you did have a point. It might look odd.
Still, can't have naked bunnies running around. Let's table that for a moment. How about the food?
Well, I did mention chicken and meat.
Excellent. Yes, and if we have Mrs. Bunny doing the shopping instead of Mr. Bunny.
As is proper.
As is proper. If Mrs. Bunny is doing the shopping, then our pants problem is solved.
Because she wears a dress.
Because she wears a dress. We're so in sync. Great. So where does that leave us?
Okay. Mrs. Bunny, a snow rabbit wearing a dress, goes to the market to buy some chicken and meat.
Stop. Just stop.
Oh, what's the matter?
I'm sorry. I can't.
Can't what?
Do this. The story. I just can't do it. I thought I could, but no. You were right. I'm an artist. I have integrity. I know there are consequences, but I just can't go through with this.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that I can't take credit for another writer's work. This is your story now, not mine.
What do you mean?
I mean that this is no longer my work. This is yours.
Mine?
Yours.
I don't understand.
This is it. This is the story you were born to write. Not me.
It is?
It is!
I don't know what to say.
Say that you will write it. Say that you will take Mrs. Bunny on her journey. Her journey to buy meat.
I will. I will take her on her journey.
I thank you, and the children of the world thank you.
You're welcome.
I should leave. You have work to do.
Oh, yes, quite right. Off you go.
Yeah, which door?
Just back the way you came. I don't have time for the paperwork. I have writing to do.
Yes, you do.
Arthur exits. The auditor goes back to his writing.
Now then. What rhymes with chicken? Micken? Ficken. Sicken. Sicken. Sicken.
End of play.
Thank you so much for coming. I want to introduce the actors now. Laura Hunt, who read Nathan Cornick. Knox Fahey. Betty McPhee. Lily Grenvin. Kevin Raines. Lynn Solomon. Megan Folsom. Hi. Let's give it up to Sean Garrett. Hey, David. Hello. Thanks very much. Don't forget to go to that site. I'm also going to give these to the presents. I'm also going to give these to the actors. Their feedback to the writers is going to be really, really important. All right. So, thanks a lot, you guys. Glad you're all dry. See you next time.